back. Let's see how this goes, because I've just auto-optimised it, but who knows what's going to happen. Let's see how this goes, shall we? I've recently had some internet issues, apparently. They had an engineer come out today and fix it for me. And now it's all running perfectly fine, apparently. I've got to replace the cable, but that should be in the post tomorrow for me. And then I shall push him through a bit better in the way of my frame rates and whatnot. Actually letting me stream at 60 frames per second at the moment, which is highly surprising. Since I usually stream at 30, and there we go. Start of the drop in the frame rates. Let's just quickly see what this warning says. Okay, so it's having a few blips. Well, I'm going to move my ugly mug off of the stream by pressing that button. So you don't have to look at my ugly mug while I'm playing the game. And we're going to carry on looking for that old elusive biological signals. I am currently out in the temple sector, and if you want to see where that is, let's go to the galaxy map while I am here, and I am there at the moment. The bubble is all the way here where everyone does most of their stuff, and this is where I am. I'm planning on going to this nebula just down here, and then probably going to go across to this one over here, because apparently there's some Guardian stuff over there, so I might go and have a look at that. You know, just for shits and giggles, obviously. There's lots of various nebula. That's an interesting one, because that's quite dark. Them kind of nebulas are liked by Fargoids, so we might have a look there and see if we can find them Fargoids. I'm currently 102 jumps out from where I want to be. But, you know, we should, in theory, do alright. Just looking at my Streamlabs setup, and it appears that it's updated itself, which is interesting. Got a new version, which is nice. Up there.
Frameshift drive charging.
I use EDSM. I will set up something at some point so you can actually see my EDSM screen, which makes things a little bit more interesting. But it's currently saying got an estimated scan value of 74 million, which is quite nice. That will keep my carrier going for a couple of weeks. I think by the time I get back to the bubble, it might be a hell of a lot more than that, you know. I am planning on being on today for about 3 hours, so we're looking at maybe getting off at 6 o'clock and then going to get some food and whatnot. Last month's Stream for Mind campaign netted us £72 for the charity, which I'm quite proud about. I'm going to try again in maybe 6 months' time, once we get a few more followers, see if we can get some more cash raised. The QR codes and the links are still active at the moment. If you want to get a hold of them, you can find them on my Facebook. Just look up Sci-Fi Gaming, and you should be able to find me. I've also got Twitch. Again, look up Sci-Fi Gaming. There are 2 Twitch accounts. I don't know how I managed to set up 2, but there's 2 Twitch accounts. But, you know, it is what it is. Just need to check on my Twitch. There we go. Just need to check on and make sure it's muted. Pop that out of its window. No, it's not letting me do it to a new window. Why is it not letting me do it to a new window? Oh, there we go, just pull it out. There we go. Channel. And that's the button I wanted to press. Wow. I'm actually getting alright frame rates. Actually impressed. Well, we shall carry on. I have had absolutely nothing but issues the last month that I had with when I was doing the stream, the charity stream. Had all sorts of freezes and the stream completely dropping. It seems now that problem might have actually been with my phone line, and yeah, I've had that repaired today, so hopefully, touch wood, everything's going to be alright from now on. I'm not going to hold my breath because I know what my computer's like. I've had all sorts of wonderful issues, like which involved me rebuilding my computer as well at one point. I've still got to put a new tower fan cooler thingy on my CPU so it doesn't get quite so hot in there. But yeah, we are currently sitting at 60 frames per second, which I'm liking. We've had a few frame drops, but nothing major, which is good. Their optimization does seem to work, which yeah, I'm surprised at.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, we are out in the temple sector. We are looking for stuff in general, trying to find decent close some of these windows. as with normal, I'm not getting any problems on the stream, I'm getting some problems on the actual game itself. Typical. We'll see what it's like when we get to the on the ground, I suppose. Right, we are doing all right for once.
Fuel scoping complete.
I'm not going to complain. Okay, that's got 2 biological, that's only 2,000 out, so that's not too bad. So I don't have too many issues trying to find the the bacterium. I have more issues trying to find the fungoids, which for whatever reason are really difficult to find. I've got water balls. I'll be wanting to scan that. Which we'll go out and scan. I'm not entirely sure how to wrap up saying, yeah, making this interesting, because unless you're actually playing it yourself, could be kind of boring to watch, but if you want to kind of chat and about stuff, I don't mind. I'm pretty much an open book when it comes to life and chatting about things. Pretty good with the advice if you need it. Never good at following my own advice, mind. But I try and look out for all my friends and make sure that they're all alright. Which reminds me, I do need to phone up my brother shortly. Make sure he's alright. Let's get 2 on it as well. That's 73,000 out. There's lots of these that have got biology on them, which is good. I'm only going to go to one other planet so that I've got biology, because otherwise I won't get anywhere. And I get really frustrated trying to find the bloody things.
System scan complete.
Okay. So. Which planet did we... Okay, so it's 10H. Okay, so... Before we go to there, we need to go to... 07. Which is that one. Which should be the water one. Go scan that first. And what we'll do is go to 10H and go down onto the planet and scan the biology. That's not too bad at all. I am flying in my my DBX. There we go. This is the Spirit of Discovery. I've been flying her now for about 2 years, mostly. It's a nice little ship. A lovely little ship, in fact. I've got rings to contend with as well here. Hi Amy, hope you're having a good one. I don't want to be going into this. Let's hit the rings first.
Surface scan complete.
That's a big ass blue marble. Let's see how this goes.
Surface scan by 50%.
There we go. All right.
Surface scan complete.
Okie dokes. There we go. Alright. Okay, we found some stuff. So I needed to go to 10H, which is that one. That has some biological stuff on it. And I'm stuck in the gravitational pull of the planet, which is fun. Try and free ourselves of that quickly. Having a bit of fun with the rings. Okay, I'm getting a bit faster now, so. Have our just press that button for a minute, put it in combat mode, because then play around with the camera. Anyway, enough of my fiddling. Let's go over to this planet and let's have a look, see if we can find some biology. I had a slight false start just a minute ago before I started the stream. For whatever reason, I had a few issues with the Streamlab. I turned off hardware acceleration, and I should have left it on. So yeah, that's made it work a lot better, and it's completely optimized. I ran an optimization on it as well, and it's now letting me stream at 60 frames per second, which is pretty cool. And I'm getting no real issues at all, which I'm liking. I'm liking a lot. I am also streaming on YouTube. And that's at Sci-Fi Gaming as well. I have started setting up all sorts of weird and wonderful bits and bobs that I can start doing in the next couple of weeks. I've set up a thing called Willow, which gives all my social media links in one easy link, which I'll sort out for the next stream to be able to put it up. That gives I'm also setting up Patreon, which if I can get interest in it, I'll be setting up a Minecraft server for Patreon users or anyone that donates to me, to be honest, to be able to have access to a Minecraft server. Or that's what we're kind of going to try and do. We're also going to set up I'm trying to set up a Discord at the moment. Well, I say I'm trying to set up a Discord. I've got Robin and Harry trying to set up the Discord for me. Harry has these grandiose ideas about how wonderful everything's going to be. Yeah, so we may or may not be having a Discord soon. It depends on how that goes. Well, I've not seen a planet kind of like this kind of crap. I'm actually going to be allowed to land. Cool. I'm so used to doing this now. It's like you can map a planet in like only a couple of
Surface scanned by 50%.
couple of shots. There we go.
Surface scan complete.
Yeah, so planet. Okay, so I want to make sure we land on the light side of the planet, otherwise it makes it really difficult to find stuff.
Orbital flight engaged.
I don't like land on the dark side because, you know, it's it might be Revenge of the Sith Day, but you know, not a big fan of the dark side. Okay, it's a quarter G, so we shouldn't have any problems. Be nice and bouncy when we land. Looks like we're going to be landing on a nice sheet. That'd be fun.
Landing gear deployed.
More than likely going to just the scan said it's fonticula and bacteria. Fonticula are the kind of mushroom things which are just there by the looks of it. Ah, they're the dragon head ones. Okay, I haven't seen them for a while. And we'll go out in there.
No gravity warning.
Okay. haven't seen these ones for a while. But if we give it a quick scan from here, that'll give me the discovery found. And then we'll disembark and we can scan it and get our biology and our first footfall. Okay, so this is going to be an interesting little run around. Okay, so that's kind of pretty. Let's have a look. Right, I want that side. Let's have a quick look in the codex for a sec and see what it says about the fonticular stuff. So there we go. Right, so the 500 meters. So the next one I can scan is 500 meters away. So we'll aim for that patch over there. Have fun sliding there. Sliding the okay, these might be a little bit too close. We'll have a quick check. If not, we'll go for the patch over the back there. Yeah, too close. Okay, not an issue. Not an issue at all. Let's go a bit further. Lots over here, so this will keep me busy. Let's try this lot, shall we? Okay. No, come on. There we go. So these are too close, but these ones aren't. Okay. No worries. You might be able to see the, oh no, you probably can't see the frame rate monitor at the bottom of my screen because you've got the things in the way of it. But yeah, where I'm running the stream, I'm only getting like between 25 and 40 frames per second on the planet surface at the moment. Whereas usually I'm getting between 40 and 60. Nah, not the end of the world. Really can't drive in this ice. There's that patch there. And we can argue to toss about the bacteria in a minute. Okay. Okay, let's board back up. Okay, the bacteria on this planet is going to be really difficult to find. But this thing does have like a kind of a shine to it. The bacteria doesn't give a shine, so I might be able to see it that way. Though, with the way my graphics card is, it not being a brilliant graphics card, I might not be able to see it. We shall see though. Let's see how good my it is at rendering today. Yeah. Come on, don't be a pleb. There we go, right. Let's go find some bacteria. Should all be in the same kind of area, so... You can see where it is. It's bad rendering, unfortunately. There we go. That's... Not going to complain. It's not rendering properly. It makes it hardly easier to find. Where'd it go? That's because it's in front of me, not behind me. I knew that, honest. Alright, so... 2 more bacteria to find. Back on board. Now if I quickly look in the codex again, I think bacteria, it's not that far between them that you need to find. Oh no, it's still 500, okay, that's not too bad though. There's one over there. That will be perfect. I heard it hurts there, that's why. Okay. Okay. I don't know whether mushrooms dropped or not. Oh, there we go. That's bizarre. Okay, alright. We will carry on anyway. It's a little weird how it's behaving, but carry on. lost track of what I'm doing now. We're looking for the bacteria, aren't we? I'm hearing it boop, but I can't see it. That's because it's underneath the... Because I landed on it, okay. That makes sense. Okay, I'm watching the stream, that's just not... Okay. Okay, that's it for that. Okay.
Landing gear retracted.
Oh, carry on. I'm getting a little bit in the way of performance drop, but nothing too major.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, pardon me. Okay, so I've probably got what, about 100 jumps now until I get to the nebula. Interesting. And I've got 99 jumps, there we go. Not too bad then. It's strangely dark coloured.
System scan complete.
How far out is that? B1 is that? How far out are you? Let's kind of look at you, because that's kind of... Why not? I want to see why it's so
Fuel
dark.
scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Hope everyone had a good weekend. Mine's not been too bad. Well, especially since it's like Thursday now. The May bank holiday weekend was pretty cool. Had my little ones over for a little bit. I want to say my little ones, they're my big ones now, but you know. It was good to see them and spend some time with them. Ended up, I just realised I'm been past this planet because I've been not paying attention. Just a big blue orb. It is, it's really bizarre. Now these things take like lots of probes to kind of. Can't really see any variation in the colour. Usually they've got stripes and. I've really got to turn now, so it's. Okay. Get around the other side of this and let's have a quick look to see what it's like. Good. The thing with gas giants is they're huge. Okay. That's a bit better. If we stop here for a sec. Now, high. This is how big it really is. It's just a sense of perspective. So, yeah, it looks quite small there, but if you actually move out the way. This is 3,000 meters out from my ship. It's huge. Absolutely massive. Yeah, anyway, let's just scan it for the sake of scanning it. Apparently it's gonna, oh, missed, there we go. Apparently it's gonna take 21 probes to scan this. I beg to differ because I've got specialist, I've got an over-engineered planet scanner, but we're up to 45%.
Surface scan by 50%.
And if I press that button, we'll see how much we haven't done. So we've got 81%, so let's do one there, and one about there. On this side we'll do one about there. That should cover that side. Of course. There we go, 100%. Did that in 11 probes. Anyway, enough of me faffing. Let's go back out to the next system.
Frameshift drive charging.
So what we need to worry about is if we start getting high predicted out this far. But I do tend to go out of my way to get high predicted. See, I know the best ways to get it, how to kind of trigger the event now. So if you want to get high predicted, and just to see what it's like, go to one of the systems that is currently under heavy invasion by the Vargoids, and literally you just have to jump in or jump out of the system, and pretty much every time you'll get hyperdicted at the moment, or that was the case a couple of weeks back when I was still in a bubble. It's a very bizarre thing when it happens, because obviously you're flying in supercruise, flying in hyperdrive, between two systems, and suddenly you start spinning, and then you get dragged out of hyperdrive, and there's everything kind of goes black on you, and you get
Fuel scoop disengaged.
you get 3 Fargoids around you, 3 big Fargoids.
Frameshift drive charging.
They've never actually harmed me yet, which obviously I'm glad about, but I have managed to scan them a few times though. Always good fun to scan them. This ship used to be kitted out with the neuralizer to stop the ship being shut down. Because little ships like this are pretty good for they're pretty good for jumping in and scanning, the bigger Fargoids, especially if they don't attack you. They generally only attack if you're aggressive towards them. Now, I'm more than happy to go and fight them. In fact, it's great fun doing it, especially if you're flying one of the little fighters. Great fun. But if they don't attack, then I won't attack back. I'll only do it if they attack first. Yeah, there's definitely a story behind the Fargoids, and I don't think they're as aggressive as we're led to believe. Very much think that the reason for their aggression is definitely down to the weaponry that Salvation is rocking at the moment. But we shall see.
Fuel scooping.
I'm going to keep my opinions to myself for now about what I think's happening with the storyline. But yeah, there's big things afoot, and I think there's a reason why they had to build why they built the bridge between the bubble and Colonia. Just saying. I've spent a lot of time researching bits and bobs. I've gone to quite a lot of black sites that you don't get to know about unless you know who to ask and where to look. And there's definitely a very strange story going on with the Fargoids. But we shall see. It's coming to a conclusion by the end of this year, so in fact I think it's coming to a conclusion by the end of the summer, so exciting times ahead. Glad to see that when I watched the stream yesterday, that Bruce finally put to bed all the naysayers saying that, you know, Elite's dead, because it's not. I know they've had to pull support for the our friends over on the consoles, but there's a lot of things going on with that I don't think they wanted us to know about. That there's lots of information that they just can't give out.
Fuel scooping complete.
Okay, let's get to that planet.
Cannot comply.
Oh yeah, let's do it so I don't crash into it this time. It appears that it's got a moon as well. Be interesting. Right, okay, where are we? It's a lovely day outside today. Had a quick hop down to the shops earlier to do a bit of shopping. And I really didn't need the jumper that I put on to go out, but hey. Okay, so we're coming up towards this planet. We'll scan it in a second. There's gonna be 2 forms of biology on here. And I'm hoping it's gonna have a look. One's gonna be bacteria. Generally it's always bacteria.
Surface scan by 50%.
There we go, so bacteria and stratum. Okay, that's an interesting combination. Stratum, you have to be 800 meters apart for scans, so that'll be fun.
Orbital flight engaged.
We'll go down to that patch there. Let's slow down a bit fast. Stratum's usually quite easy because there's loads of that bloody stuff. Back.
Landing gear deployed.
Okay, looks like the bacteria is going to be quite easy to see as well. that's a good thing. Because I'm sure that was bacteria that I landed next to. It was. Okay, that's good. That's going to make it very noticeable. So we'll do the bacteria first. Because that kind of makes sense. There's plenty of strata on now. There's some more bacteria. And here. No, you'd think the bacteria is the hardest to find of stuff, but not always anymore. I'm quite good at finding the bacteria nowadays. It's the one I find having trouble is the fungoida. They are just virtually impossible to find. They're usually found in the kind of mountainous areas. But they just never see the bloody things. So infuriating. Okay, so we quickly run over here for this there's no bacteria there. It's quite pretty. But no, let's scan this stratum. These are fairly common. This is one of the more common types, which is a shame. Let me land. This has got to be the least rocky area going. I might have if I actually had my landing gear down. That might be why I was arguing.
Landing gear deployed.
There we go. I'm an idiot. Okay.
Landing gear retracted. Landing gear deployed.
Jump over this area over here. That should be far enough away. go.